Yeehaw, cowboys. Welcome back. Why isn't there a cowboy mod? Just pure Texas, baby, going out west. And how is it going, my gravy babies? Welcome back to Kaiserreich. It has been a long time since we've checked this one out, and today we're going back to a bit of a classic. So apparently there's been a new update for Kaiserreich, which you know, we could check out to see what's been going on, but reality is I'm not too interested because for the most part it probably just makes the game laggier. You know, I did always think that the Suez needed its own focus tree. Now, I'm well aware the Ottomans now have a much better focus tree, and I did have a problem with theirs from the beginning in Kaiserreich because well, it was never really fun to play them when it was just constantly exploding into Battle Royale Ottomans. But that isn't the point of Nostalgia November. No, we want to be nostalgic and check out something that we've done before for the most part, and that's why we're going to be playing the Dominion of Canada today. Now, I don't really have any gripes with Kaiserreich other than the fact literally every country has a focus tree and it's incredibly laggy. I have some gripes with Kaiserreich. That's obviously no fault of Kaiserreich, it's just the limitations of the game, which they are definitely pushing what it feels like most of the time. Kind of feels like the game might explode and my computer is at 500 degrees. But yeah, we're going to be playing Canada today. We're going to sit back, relax, go back, see what's happened, because I have definitely not played Canada in Kaiserreich for many, many years. So this is going to be interesting to go back to. If you are enjoying Nostalgia November, guys, and you obviously want to keep up with what's been going on, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button down below. And you know what? We've got a few more videos left in us for the rest of the month. I don't know how many more are going to be hoi for. I definitely want to try out a couple other games before one big mod at the end of the month. So, obviously, if for some weird reason you're new to Kaiserreich and you're not too sure with the lore, well, Britain fell to the Syndicalists, who are over here, and the royal family fled over here with good old King George V, the stable leader of our country, keeping the dominions together. Sure hope nothing bad happens to him. No! Oh no. King George is dead. Don't worry. Good thing about monarchies is there's always, usually, sometimes, most of the times, not always, an heir to the throne. This one in our universe is famous for being a Nazi. Did somebody say economic destruction? America demands war debt. Sure. I'll put it in the post. If you're still stable and have a post office by then, it might arrive. I don't think they're gonna be stable and have a post office. So, sadly for us, the Australians actually went syndicalist immediately, and we are actually supporting a coup attempt in their country, which might put us at war with the, well, the wonderful Australian leader, John Curtin. Uh-oh. Oh! I did kind of cause this mess, so I guess we're gonna go help New Zealand. Now, the best thing about Canada is that when the British actually ran back over here when they lost their own country, they brought their navy with them, which is gonna help us pretty much. Not that much, because we can't run it, we have no oil. Alright, you know what, since I'm going balls to the wall here, I'm just going to say no to America. We're literally Canada gone mad right now. Good to see the Australians trying to naval invade Auckland with a cavalry division. Well, wasn't really expecting to go to war this soon, but we're in Australia. Oh, which all I had to do was land in Canberra, and that was it. That's the war, everyone. Dominion of Canada, Australia. Now, while we could put the Guard or the Governor General in, I'm actually just going to keep Australia for the simple fact, economically, we still have a lot to do, and the extra factories could become very useful. I did go ahead and release Papua New Guinea, though, and I put the best man in charge for the job of a nation that was famously kind of has a problem with cannibals, because he also kind of looks like a cannibal. There we go. So we've done our big draft bill now, and we also, we've got a pass, which is good, means we don't have divided nation, and we have our secret police. The Mounties. You surely would never see them coming. You know what I was saying about the American post office? I don't think there is going to be one anytime soon. Oh, the American Civil War has kicked off, and we have been invited to take New England, which is just more territory for us, I suppose. But I'm eyeing up America right now, and I'm seeing a lot of free real estate. Oh, I guess we also just stole Puerto Rico for some reason. Oh, and there goes Alaska. We stole that too. America's, you know, they're too busy to notice me pickpocketing them, apparently. Oh. Our fingers in everyone's pocket, apparently. We just stole the Panama, too. So I'm kind of, you know, stuck between doing the War Measures Act, which will basically put the monarch on the throne as an authoritarian figure, or just suppressing the Quebecois. I mean, absolute power of the king doesn't really sound too great, considering I want the Canadians to like me, and I'm currently kind of, you know, I'm the equivalent of your friend that's kind of, you know, a bit of a bum and asked to stay on your sofa, but he's staying a bit too long. So, you know, I don't want to overstay my welcome and get thrown out, so I think we'll just go with helping the Canadians with the Quebecois. Also, we can intervene in the American Civil War, which we are going to do. I supported the Pacific States of America, because the American Union State, I don't ever want to hear about the name Huey Long Dong ever again. You're in too many mods, Huey. You're in too many damn mods. And obviously we don't want the syndicalists in power, so the best next thing... Californians. Oh, not only did I end up staying on your couch, I now also started a fight with the neighbors. So I wasn't really gonna push, at least not for a while, and then the French naval invaded. So glad the French decided to bring some camels to Ohio. Oh, this actually goes to a peace deal. Right, so now that we've taken care of the actual Americans, the syndicalist Americans, now we just have the Huey Long Dong Americans and the Smoking Pot Californians. I mean, if you guys just put down the reefer for a second, we might get somewhere. So once we have helped the Pacific States finish off the American unions with Mr. Long Dong, we really need to start focusing on the true enemy, Bohemia. Huh? Oh. Okay. I've missed something. Well, it seems like you guys have this under control. I don't think I'm needed here. Alright, there we go. Now, obviously, I'm not going to keep any of this. I already took quite a big chunk out of America. Alright, scratch that. I gave this to the Caribbean. Alright, Pacific States of America. I think it's only fair that you forget about the fact that I stole half your country now, because I helped you get to the Atlantic. So now you're the Pacific Atlantic States of America. aka just a United States of America, but I also gave Florida to a bunch of Caribbean people, and they're probably recreating Pirates of the Caribbean as we speak down there. Now, next up, we're not going to mess around or wait around, because I don't want to lose our, don't want to demobilize, really. So we're going to go ahead and click retake the home island straight away and declare war on Britain. Oh god, I clicked a decision that says contact Irish Unionists. I didn't know it would immediately spawn troops in Northern Ireland, so sorry for the troubles. No pun intended. And combined with our naval invasions, looks like we're going to have an easy time getting Ireland. There you go, capitulate Ireland, and we got a bunch of British troops stuck here, which is great. And also not the first time British troops have been stuck in Ireland. Just to context for who are at war here, yeah, quite a lot of people. I mean, it's not the best invasion in the world, but I'm kind of hoping that all the British troops, at least the majority of them, are all in France fighting the Germans or elsewhere around the world, and that I can kind of swoop in and kind of get them by surprise, but, that doesn't always go that way. Right, we got the first landing, and that port was way more guarded than I thought it would be, so we gotta pray for a miracle here. Thankfully, the Marines landed in Bristol pretty much unopposed, so that's good, and now we're just gonna throw our other army down there and hopefully cause some havoc. I mean, we didn't manage to take Liverpool. Unfortunately, I should have probably suspected that the people of Liverpool are always ready for a scrap, so we did just connect up to the other port, and that made it a lot easier. Right, we also did the decision to call on the British Loyalists, which has given us a whole bunch of manpower and a couple more divisions to use. That's right, trip, drop, jolly, oh, we're back, boy. There we go. We've retaken London, and we're almost back, baby. There you go. The British have capitulated, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to capitulate a lot more people. We're going for Russia to capitulate and France. Okay, I'm not going anywhere near Russia, but we'll help with France. All right, I'm getting the feeling that France is going to be much harder to deal with than the British were, though. And my French allies, well, they're getting invaded by the British, who are dead. So while my navy's rebuilding, I just finally came to deal with Venezuela. Oh, the French capitulate. Why do I have the worst allies? Oh, Kaiser Wilhelm died. Now we have Kaiser Wilhelm. Not Kaiser Wilhelm II, now we have Kaiser Wilhelm III. You can tell the difference because one of them looks like they're staring at you through the bathroom window. God damn, invading France does not look like it's going to be too fun. This might make it interesting though. The Spanish just joined my side, so if they're involved, I think as soon as they get in, I'm gonna go ahead and invade. Right, no one warned their gran. But this guy stole that thing that she wraps around her curtains. Looks like they took some troops off Normandy up here. I don't know if they're moving them down here, but it's not really Normandy or this border I'm worried about. it's this one, where there's just a metric shit ton. Right, all the Spanish have gone in. There's a bunch of Indian troops there too, so I guess I'm gonna have to just, it's now or never. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Well, we got the beachhead, but securing the beach isn't really the problem. The problem is when the rest of their army decides to turn up over here. Yeah, this is going way better than I thought it was gonna. I was expecting to die immediately, but I'm already in Paris, baby. Oh my god, they're all trying to escape from Dunkirk as well. My navy's just blowing them out of the water. Look at all these convoys going. You know, I don't remember the 3 divisions from Chile on Dunkirk Beach. Yeah, I just saw how bad the Germans were doing on this front and kind of expected the worst, but it's going pretty well. Oh, there we go. I've got player-led peace conferences on just for this, so I'm gonna just give everyone what they ended up with in the end, and that means I'm unfortunately not gonna be able to take Russia. So now that we have peace in Europe, and I accidentally gave this one province to the legation cities because I thought their flag was the Spanish one by a quick glance. Sorry about that. We have set out to achieve what we wanted to achieve, and we can now do Return of the King, baby. We're coming home. So once you actually you've returned the UK, you can actually go ahead and play as them. You get the option when you release them, and then you've got a whole new focus tree to go down, which includes sniping some of your colonies back, starting another world war. You know, just the old fun stuff. But for me, I think that's probably where we're going to leave it off today. We've started as Canada, and we are ending as Canada. But yes, if you enjoyed this video, we'll look at Kaiserreich. I know there's actually a whole bunch of new focus trees, especially the Ottoman one with the endless Syrian civil war going on, and I might go back to check them, not in Nostalgia November, but just in general, maybe in December or something like that. But I wanted to go back and play one that I literally haven't played in a very long time, which was Canada, and it was it's very fun. I don't remember them having the returning of the UK, and definitely not the focus tree, so it was nice to come back to, and I might actually continue as the UK in a single player game. But until next time, guys, feel free to leave a like, hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you all on the flippity flip.